those were tasty cookies. But I definitely could use another snack. Or two. Problem is, I'd have to get up and go to the kitchen. Odie! Fetch me something to eat. Thanks, but no thanks. Odie, I don't eat squeaky rubber bones. Nobody does, for that matter. Except for you, of course. Should I get up and go to the kitchen? Tough decision. So far, it's been a perfect day. Woke up at 10, had breakfast, took a little nap, had lunch, watched some TV, took a little nap, watched some... Oh, no. It's the end of the world, and I'm still hungry. What the... Huh? What? What was that? Did that really happen? Yeah, everything seems to be all right. Probably some kind of hallucination due to extreme hunger. Let's grab something to eat. Okay, that's weird.
Hi, Garfield. I came for John's checkup.
Oh, sure, he's right over there. What?
I came for John's checkup, remember? You called me yesterday and asked me to come take a look at him.
What is going on around here?
Are you all right, Garfield? You look tense. Have you been working late on your drawings again?
Huh? My drawings? What drawings?
Okay, John, let's take a look at you. You seem to be slightly overweight. I'll probably have to put you on a low-calorie diet. What about dining out tonight, Garfield? There's a new Siamese restaurant downtown, supposed to be first class. I managed to book us a table.
Restaurant? Yeah, why not? It's a good idea. I have to get out of here. Okay, much better, much better. I'm fully awake now. It was all a bad dream. Just a bad, very weird dream.
Hi, Garfield. Don't forget poker night on Friday.
Huh?
Yo, Garfield, my man. Where's your trash? It's collection day.
Arrivederci,
I don't believe it. I don't believe it! Where am I? What is this crazy world where cats act like humans and humans act like cats? Creepy. Maybe if I go back inside, everything will be back to normal.
Oh, there you are. I'm finished with John. He is 10 pounds overweight. He will need to follow a diet of boiled rice for 2 weeks. Why are you staring at me like that? Aren't you going to answer your phone? There are days where I really don't understand you, Garfield. Hello? Yes, just a second. For you, it's your publisher.
Huh? Yes?
I'm still waiting for your last drawings. If they are not on my desk tomorrow at 4 p.m., I'm tearing up your contract and you can find another publisher.
My contract? Does this mean I have to work in order to survive?
Yes, dear, like everyone else. Oh, you spend too much time daydreaming, Garfield. Snap out of it. That a cat. Pick me up at 8.
Huh? Oh, yeah, the Siamese restaurant. What is this horrible world where cats have to work?
There's no pulse, Dr. Cagliari.
Don't panic, nurse.
Sorry, guys. As much as I like soap operas, I have to find out what this crazy world is all about.
Parallel universes. Do they really exist?
Or does one only find them in science fiction novels?
Why, parallel universes?
Controversial physicist Dr. Angus McClune is here with us to answer that question.
Well, Shirley, theoretically, parallel universes could exist. They could probably be accessed through wormholes. I have just invented a device that can prove their existence.
That's it. I'm in a parallel universe. I traveled through a wormhole and ended up in a parallel universe, which explains the identical Garfield who was going the other way, probably to my universe. That's fine. But how did I end up here in the first place?
What a terrible mishap. What did I do? What did I do? Poor Garfield. Ah!
Hey, you're the guy I just saw on TV.
Garfield, you're alive. Is that you?
Yeah, I guess. At least I hope so. If I weren't me anymore, I'd really miss myself. Because sometimes if I say I'm talking to me, I mean me and my, well... Anyway, you're the parallel universe guy, right?
Yes, but you already know that since I'm your best friend.
You're my best friend? Wow. There's no accounting for taste. Anyway, what if I told you I'm not the Garfield you know and that I come from a parallel universe where humans wait on cats?
A parallel universe? My invention! It worked! It worked! I accessed a parallel universe! I'm a genius, Garfield! A genius!
Okay, Doc, settle down. My last meal is about to make a comeback.
After you disappeared, after the other you disappeared, I had to make sure whether or not the other you, were really gone. Hence, my presence in this house.
Very thoughtful of you, Doc. Now, how about telling me how I ended up here?
Fair enough. Let's go to my lab. This is my latest invention, the Who.
The what?
The Who. The wormhole opener. This morning, I invited the other you, over to my lab to show it to you. This apparatus can open wormholes and detect parallel universes.
Nifty. How does it work?
Oh, it's a very complex operation. You need to throw the switches and hit the buttons in the exact right sequence, and I'm the only one who knows it. The odds of anyone else finding the right sequence are 1 in a million.
Oh, yeah? A month's supply of lasagna that I beat the odds.
Be my guest. I don't believe it. You did it!
When lasagna is at stake, I always win.
Get away from the sphere! Now! Oh no!
Your world stinks. Cats are slaves. They have jobs. They have to wait on humans. It's disgusting. I'm really happy to go home. And your world stinks too. Cats do nothing all day but eat, sleep, and watch TV. It's so boring. I can't wait to go home. Hey, you have drawings to deliver tomorrow. Got it. And you have to pick up Arlene at 8. You're dining out. What did you say? Home sweet home. Hi, Odie. Good to see you. Turn around. Don't thank me. I said don't thank me. Some things never change.
Garfield, your lasagna's ready. Fresh out of the oven.
And that's all right with me. Ah, it's so good to work again. That other world where cats just sit around doing nothing was dreadful.
How dare you stand me up? Do you know how hard it is to get a table in that restaurant? There's a 6-month waiting list.
Restaurant? What restaurant?
Ooh, don't play games with me, Garfield. I am not in the mood.
Oh, yes, of course. I can explain everything. Remember Doc McLoon? Well, he invented a device called the Who, the wormhole opener, and I was accidentally sucked into it and wound up in a parallel world identical to our world, except cats weren't working.
Do you really expect me to believe that ridiculous story?
Well, the wormhole part at least.
Ooh, you are not going to get away with this, Garfield. And that's a promise.
You know what? Maybe that other world wasn't so bad after all. I need a break from this, folks. Do me a favor. Grab your remote control and pause this for a second. Phew. Thanks. You're probably wondering how we got into this mess, right? Well, it all started earlier today with a picnic by the lake. It was a pretty good picnic. John, Liz, the dog, and me. Oh, and the food was pretty good, too. I think I put it best when I said, I'm full. I'm full. I'm so full I couldn't eat another bite if my life depended on it.
And for dessert, I brought along a strawberry cheesecake.
Okay, maybe one more bite.
Garfield.
Or 2. Or 78.
Garfield, this cheesecake is for all of us, and it's for later. Liz and I are going for a walk around the lake. Do not eat the cheesecake while we're gone.
And this is where John made his customary cheap threat.
If you do, you can walk the 20 miles home.
Hey, that wasn't a bad one.
Come on, John. I need to stretch my legs. What do you think the chances are that cheesecake will be there when we get back?
Oh, it'll be there. It'll probably be inside Garfield, but it'll be there.
I was glad they went for a walk. Now there was nothing that could interrupt my nap. Well, almost nothing. I do not want to play a game. Oh, all right. I'll play a game. How about if we play Go Get It? You don't know how to play Go Get It? Okay, then I'll teach you. Go get it. It's my favorite game, Go Get It. If they put it on television, they'd make a fortune. That cheesecake looks mighty good. No, I need to sleep, and I don't want to walk home. Just give me a little more rest. And again, it's only 20 miles. Anyway, while I was contemplating that dilemma, Odie was in search of his bone. Now, I wasn't there for this part, but I found out later he looked everywhere for it. In the bushes, behind rocks. There was no sign of it. He was just about ready to give up when he spotted it. It was a little wolf, just a couple of weeks old. Odie thought the wolf was very cute, but he wasn't about to let it have his bone. Well, he wasn't until he realized how hungry the little wolf was. Odie discovered the joys of sharing your food with someone else. I'll have to try that sometime. Maybe not this millennium. After a while, Odie realized that there wasn't much nourishment in that old bone. The little wolf still looked hungry. Where to get food, he wondered. Where to get food? But of course, there was only one answer. Odie brought the little wolf back to the picnic area where I was in my usual habitat, dreamland. Odie usually doesn't do sneaky things, but I guess hanging around with me for all these years has had its effect on him. Meanwhile, John and Liz were finishing their hike.
Don't you want to get back while there's still a chance of a small piece of cheesecake?
You know, sometimes I don't have enough faith in Garfield. He's basically a good cat. You watch. I'll bet the cheesecake is untouched.
John was wrong. It had been touched, all right, but just not by me.
Good, because I can't wait to have some of that cheesecake.
Odie probably wasn't worried about what they do to him. He was worried about the little wolf.
Just give me a small piece of cheesecake, Liz. I don't want to... Huh?
Will be small, about the size of a crumb.
Garfield!
Yikes!
How could you? How could you eat that entire cheesecake while we were away?
Huh? I didn't eat the cheesecake, honest. On my honor as an overweight pussycat, I did not eat one bite of that cheesecake. Did I eat that cheesecake? No, amazingly, I did not.
You're lying, Garfield. If you didn't, who did? Odie would never do anything that sneaky.
John, you're not going to make him walk home.
No, but I should. I'll figure out a suitable punishment when we get home. Hey, this feels like we didn't eat all the food. How did that happen?
We got the car all packed up, and we headed back to town. It was probably about then that the little wolf's mother arrived. She must have picked up the scent or something. She was pretty determined to get her baby back, no matter how far she had to follow. All the way home, I was angry. I'm innocent, I tell you. I never touched that cheesecake. The one time I didn't take the food, and I'm being punished for it. John dropped Liz off at her place, and then we headed for home.
I'll be over after I finish some chores.
And someone else was heading for our home, too. Of course, John was still mad at me.
How could you?
I didn't. Huh? Odie was worried that he'd get in trouble for giving the cheesecake to the wolf. Or maybe that somebody would put his new friend in a zoo or something.
How could you?
When nobody was looking, he snuck the little wolf out. Odie told the little wolf to stay there in the garage, and he'd bring him food. He was probably going to borrow another cheesecake, and they'd blame it on me.
Oh.
I guess it was about then that our visitor arrived. About the time I thought John had forgiven me for the cheesecake incident.
Dinner, Garfield!
Well, it's about time. Maybe John finally realized I'm innocent. Of this, anyway.
I'm having a porterhouse steak, baked potato with everything, glazed carrots, sautéed mushrooms, and a dinner roll. You get Kitty Crunch dry imitation cat food.
It's not fair. I'm being punished for eating an entire cheesecake, and I didn't even get to eat the entire cheesecake.
That's all you're getting for the rest of the month. Oh, I'll bet Odie would enjoy that yummy piece of steak. Odie, here, boy.
He's just doing this to torment me. It's working. I'm tormented.
Come on, Odie. Come enjoy the steak. Huh?
I didn't.
It's a wolf.
The word you're looking for is wolf.
What do we do, Garfield?
I think it's obvious what we do. We run! So that's how we wound up being chased around John's house by a savage wolf. Do you understand now? No. Don't unpause the video. Too late.
It looks like this is it for us, Garfield. Do you have any final regrets?
Yes, I regret that I didn't eat the cheesecake. Huh?
I've arranged for the pet control people to take them back to the woods where they belong.
Thanks, Liz.
Oh, by the way, I examined a little wolf cub. He had strawberry cheesecake in the fur around his mouth.
You mean he... not Garfield?
Just because I can't talk doesn't mean you can't listen to me.
Come on, Garfield. I think I owe you a good meal to say I'm sorry.
I think about 10 lasagna apologies in order. I make that 11.
Dinner's just about ready, Garfield. It's lasagna.
Wow, lasagna. I haven't had any of that since, about 4 o'clock. Come on, Pooky, supper time. Oh, don't worry. If you don't want yours, I'll eat it.
One piping hot lasagna.
I got it. I got it. You got it. Boy, I thought you couldn't look any cuter. But add marinara sauce, melted cheese to anything, and it looks better.
Sorry, Garfield. I got your toy dirty.
Pooky is not a toy. Pooky is a best friend who just happens to be made of mostly cloth. Here, you got it messy, you clean it. He better be as fluffy and adorable as always.
He'll be done any minute now. Pookie's done. Here he is.
What have you done to him? He looks like a porcupine watching a horror movie.
Relax, Garfield. He just needs to be dried overnight. Tomorrow morning, he'll be his old self again.
Tomorrow morning?
You're a big cat, Garfield. You can sleep without Pooky for one night.
Nah. Oh, he's right. I can do without Pooky for one night. Boy, I hope he's okay out there. Pooky? Pooky! Oh, that's right. He's out of the back on the clothesline. I'm sure he's all right. What am I worried about? He's fine. Come on, Oatster. Let's bring Pooky in so he can have breakfast with us. He's gone. Pooky's gone. Pooky, where are you? Pooky, where are you? Don't worry, Pooky. I'll find you. Pookie's not in there. Pookie's not in there. Pookie's not down there.
I'm sorry Pooky disappeared, Garfield.
Well, you ought to be.
When I saw he was missing, I ran out and bought you a new little friend. I hope you like him.
Not as cute as Pooky.
I thought you might not like that one, so I also got this one.
Looks too much like Normal.
Huh? One more. It's the latest thing. The Teddytron 2000, a fully robotic, state-of-the-art digital teddy bear.
It's not as cute as Pooky.
You can make it say whatever you want just by speaking into this microphone. Hello, Garfield. I want to be your friend. Hello, Garfield. I want to be your friend. And there are all sorts of other commands on the controller here.
Let's see what happens when I press walk. Still not as cute as Pooky. Let's see what happens when I press dance. Maybe this button that says cuddle. Hey, let me go. Ouch! What are you doing? Hey, one of these commands has got to be uncuddle. Whoa! Stop! Go back to cuddle. This one says stop. Oh, wow. Pooky never did that to me. Oh, boy. Oh, you're back. Like I didn't have enough bad news. What's that, boy? You found Pooky?
Yeah.
Well, don't just stand there slobbering. Take me to him. In here? That Pooky napper? That mutt took my best friend.
Aw.
Okay, one of my best friends, and I'm gonna get him back. You! That's my Pooky you've got there. I demand that you return him.
Huh? I demand that you stay out of my yard! Pooky is mine now! Mine!
If that mutt thinks I'm giving up Pooky without a fight, he's got another thing coming. This is called fishing for Pooky. I got a bite. Not a reeler in. Feels like Pooky's putting on a little weight. There you are, Pooky. Huh. Hello. I got out of that one okay. All right. I'm trying something else. Maybe the old phony bush trick. How much do you get for gardening work? Okay, I'm through being Mr. Nice Cat. I know how to get Pooky back. I need to find an old dress. Child Pooky. I want to find my baby. Who has him? Oh, there you are, Pooky. Well, what are you doing with that mangy dog? You should be with that nice Garfield where you belong.
You're his mother?
Of course I'm his mother. Don't you see the family resemblance? I can get away with this because, as you may have noticed, dogs aren't too bright. Let me take you back to Garfield, little Pooky.
I'm sorry. I didn't know he was your kid, lady. I just wanted a friend. I never had one. I'm supposed to be this real tough dog scaring everyone away. Well, that's the trouble. I scare everyone away.
Huh?
So long, Pooky. It was nice having a friend for a little while, even if I did have to steal you.
You heard it too, huh? Yep, real sad. So I think we're gonna have to find him a friend.
Yeah, it's great having you around. I never had anybody to talk to before. Boy, I used to not have one friend, and now I got 3.
Well, that worked out well. Can someone be friends with a useless creature that can't even think? Hey, you and I are pals, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Come on, Pooky. Let's go home and see if John has lunch ready. And if you don't want yours, I'll eat it.